So here we are, Victoria Falls, Zimbabwe, on stop 4 of the 7 marathon tour. This marathon, a little less than the last couple. In the last few, we've had about 15,000 runners. Today we've got 190 running the marathon, with another 300 running the half. So a little different scene. My number was Sharpied on to my race bib. Pretty good. Did not take my malaria pill this morning, so I don't spew all over the course, which is nice. And then off in the background, you can see the smoke from the Victoria Falls, which hopefully we'll be running by here in the next 30 or 45 minutes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Have a great kilometer.
Okay, not even kilometer 1 yet, but I think in Rome, it thinned out at about kilometer 25. In Rio, I don't think it ever thinned out, to be honest with you, but here we are, kilometer 1, and there's no one to be seen. And that is again the cloud from the Victoria Falls that we were heading to, with a nice sunrise. It is my goal to pass one African the entire race. One African's all I want.
Whoa, here's a bridge.
We're on the Victoria Falls Bridge, where we bungee jumped.
Maybe around.
Here's the local raccoons being baboons along the course. Probably kilometer 4. A wonder of the world of Victoria Falls, as the locals call Mosiotunya, which means the water that's, no, what does it mean?
Smoke that thunders.
Smoke that thunders. Or smoke on the water, whichever you prefer. So, that is that. So we're running through the bush, and there's a guy ready to shoot an elephant for us if we would be attacked. Hey, see you again. Entering the place where people do game drives. Crossing our fingers for a nice elephant. Okay, kilometer 12. Starting to warm up just a little bit from the cool morning. We were running on sand and dirt. Mainly sand though. Almost like we're on a beach. But feeling good. Oh, root. But no wild animals yet, except for the baboons. We'll be on the lookout. So here we are running 15, and there goes the leader of the half marathon. About double our speed. But can he run 26.2? I mean, 42 kilometers is the real question. Kilometer 15, no elephants, but we've got an elephant crossing sign. Getting pumped. Hamstring a touch tight, but I feel fine other than that. Kilometer 16. Hey! Dancing it up! Just after the music, and a throwback to Rome on cobblestone. Kilometer 17, just ran 5K up a hill. It was brutal, but we're rewarded. Nice native flowers, colorful, and they smell nice. It's like a little cherry on top. Okay, here is.
You're in Africa for such a time as this, my friend. Go for it. Suck it up. You're doing fantastically well.
This is Alan, our only but favorite fan. Go.
Hello. I'm Laura. I'm your tour guide today. I'm Zambian. This is the Zambezi. It flows all the way from somewhere to Mozambique in the Indian Ocean. And now we'll see some elephant dung.
Elephant dung.
Elephant dung. Maybe even some elephants.
Any other words?
The word for elephant in the tribal language is Nsofu.
Nsofu.
Yes.
Any other words of wisdom from our tour guide at this stage? Maybe about the baobab tree?
Suck it up, according to Alan.
And there's a warthog snoozing. Pumbaa, I about stepped on him. Didn't even see him. Woo! Got the adrenaline going just a little bit. Big tusk. Take it in your day real quick.
Shona legend has it that chiefs back in the olden days got really pissed off, and he picked up the tree and slammed it down headfirst into the ground. Hence is why the branches look like roots.
And this is to the baobab tree.
Baobab.
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 Excuse me.
That's how they say it.
water station. And not really sure. I was told never to drink anything except in a bottle of water because I'll get diseases. So let's see what we get here. Here we go. Oh, thank you. Oh, they look packaged. Can you describe the water bottles for us?
It's like a bag. You rip it with your teeth, and then you suck.
Suck. Just like Alan said, not to suck it up. You should suck up the water.
Do suck up the water.
But at least we're not drinking water from the Zambezi River in a cup. And whoa,
Baboon.
serious baboon crossing here. Hey, buddy. They all stare and watch, wondering. Right on cue. I'm not sure what kilometer we are, but it's getting hot. Hot as hell. And the sun is very bright. But on cue, a little water oasis with water and Gatorade and drums. Oh. So here we are in the African bush. We've come across a few animals. The baboon, the warthog, which I meant to break out in song, Lion King, but forgot. But we're still looking for the croc, or the king of the jungle, the lion. And man, my Australian sucks. Anyway, really thin. There's like no one around me right now. Lion comes out of the bush at this point. Deep trouble. No man with rifles either. But Brazil, we had the rifles for the slums. Here we have the rifles for the animals. Pretty sweet. Kilometer 29. Starting. Kilometer 31. This is about the stage of every marathon. You're kind of like, why did I put myself through this? Things start cramping. Back hurts pretty good. Actually tweaked it pretty bad on the old bungee jump. Feel better this morning, but make a little comeback. And the little water packets they give out are not warm because it is hot. And I forgot sunscreen. But feeling all right. We're gonna make this one again. So we started the huge 5 or 6K hill. It never ends that we did on the first loop. And at this point, only goal, not to walk. So we may be doing a shuffle, but we will not walk, is the goal. 6 more miles. Kilometer like 32. Serving beer. Water, please. Thank you. I don't know if water or beer is what I want right now. Give me an hour. It'll be the best tasting beer I've ever had. Kilometer 32. All by myself in the bush. Oh, it's all around. 33. Slow. Never wanted to walk so bad in my life. We're not gonna do it. The only cool thing about not seeing anybody is it kind of feels like I'm in first place and they're all trying to catch me. The other bad news is in marathons, you always say that what goes up must come down. So you'll get a downhill. Not true today. The finish is like 200 or 300 feet higher than the start. So this huge hill we're going up. I'm not coming back down. Sucks. It's alright though. Challenge. This stage of the race kind of run through town. See all Africans and no runners. Just carrying stuff on their heads, all the kids. Crazy. Hi. Hi. I think they're all wondering what the hell we're doing. So am I about at this point. And I got some local kids to run. They asked if they could join. And join they are. It's awesome. In Rome, no, let's see, in Kansas City, I was in the Bible Belt. In Rome, I had the Vatican. In Rio, I had Jesus on top of the mountain. And here, I've got a church on every corner, and they are all belting out the songs. I think I've got the Holy Spirit with every marathon. So we got Sponge Me. Oh, thank you. Woo, thank you. Whew, that felt amazing. All right, Marathon 4 of 7 complete. Victoria Falls, Africa, Zimbabwe. The top 5 were all Zimbabweans, go figure. I think the top time was 2:25, so a little bit slower than a normal one. Indicated it was probably the hilliest by far. I finished in 4:15, which is the slowest, but I probably feel like I earned this one more than any single one. It was so hot and more hills than I've ever had. Feel good though, starting to feel better. I was a little dizzy at first after I finished, but good now, pumped, about to go drink a beer for celebration. It is a Zambezi Premium Light Lager. Looking forward to that, and feeling good.